Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Canine Health. And if you're following me on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook, you know that I am the crazy dog mom. And I want the absolute best for my senior girl, Piper. She's 11 years old, she has a heart condition, and that's why I've been looking for an activity tracker for a really long time. And I didn't necessarily need the GPS function, however, that's a bonus. And after going through all the different collars on the market, I've decided to try the Fi Series 3, and mainly because this is supposed to be super lightweight. And let's go ahead and unbox it and see what we got. We're gonna unbox this together. Piper is somewhere around here, so maybe she'll come on out for us. But here we go, taking it all apart. This is probably not the most aesthetic video, but I like real-time unboxings. So we got the pink collar, and we have the Fi tracker. This is a charger, and I think this is the magnetic charge port, and it also comes with a wall plug. I want to see how big this tracker is. You guys, look at that size. That's probably about like half the size, I want to say, than the Series 2. One of my friends has a Series 2, and it kind of reminds me of a little brick, and I was like, I don't know that I'm gonna put a brick on my dog's neck, so this is kind of cool. And it's really lightweight. Like, this is probably half the weight of my friend's Fi tracker, and the whistle ones are pretty big too. You guys, it's magnetic. You see that? Oh my gosh. That just made my day because it makes me think of like the MagSafe on the iPhones now. That's so cool. So once it's on the charger, it's not falling off. How cool is that? So that's bonus points already. And let's see, that's an empty box. I think it's just so the collar doesn't slide around. So this is the collar, and it also has instructions on how to put it together, and it looks like there's a QR code. So I'm sure that's gonna show you how to unlatch the sides to go on the collar. So, but it does kind of tell you. They mean business when they are packing these. Hey, Piper. Ooh. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to use the collar that came with Fi, or if I wanted to buy something that was like biothane or leather, which I still might, but this is actually really good quality, because sometimes you get different types of collars, whether it's like a bark collar or whatever, and the collar that it comes with is like really cheap. But like, guys, like, this is heavy duty. I'm pretty sure this buckle is metal. If you take a look at that, that's a good grip on it. These feel like metal too, which are the little clamps. And it has this cute pattern on the inside. You had the option of having this pattern on the outside and solid on the inside, but I went with solid because
we are basic girls in this house.
Let me see if I can follow the instructions, or if I need to click the QR code to figure out how to do this, and we'll come right back. I'm trying to follow the instructions, and it says to pull the lock back and rotate the end link. And you guys, I seriously either have no strength at all, or this is much harder than they're saying. Although I'm sure hopefully it means it's not gonna come off, but I think I need to actually scan the QR code. Now that I have it figured out, it's actually fairly simple. So this is a magnet here, and this is the attachment. I was trying to push down and open for some weird reason, but it really just flaps down, and then you put your finger here and it pops like right open again. And then make sure that it's facing the right direction so that you can clip the collar, and it's just gonna hook in. just like that. Magnet goes down. You're all set. It has a metal buckle. And so it's a really hefty collar. I think it's like a lot better quality than I expected the collar part to be, so I'm really excited. I also want to go ahead and get the app set up so we're ready to track her activity and her sleep. And overall, you guys, I'm just super excited to try an activity tracker for my senior dog, just so I have a better idea of how much she's sleeping, how much her activity is, especially since she went from being a full-time medical alert dog, was working 24/7, to being like retired now. Having a better idea of her exercise is gonna be really good for our vet, especially since she has a heart condition. So what I'm gonna do is go set up the app, and once I have an idea of how that's going, we're gonna go for a walk and I'll show you guys how this collar is on. And I'm gonna use this as her main collar. I don't think we need to have two because I'm pretty sure the leash will work just fine with it. We're getting impatient with our collar charging, but we really can't wait to go for a walk. Come on. We're back from our walk and I have to wash her feet because it's so muddy outside. I think overall this collar is gonna work out really good. It did say that she was lost mid-walk while she was still attached to the leash, and I really think that was probably the fact that I was using a flexi leash, but we'll see. I went on and I said she was found, shut off lost dog mode, but the fact that it did notify me makes me know that the collar is paying attention GPS wise, how far we are away from the setup safe zone on the app. And I'll do another video where I'll show you guys how to use the app. Maybe we'll go ahead and put that on TikTok or Instagram. But overall, I think it's gonna be good. And I'm excited to see just how the next several months go and get a better idea of the collar and whether or not I think it's gonna be worth it long term. But for the most part, I think it's exactly what we were looking for. If you're as into dogs as I am, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content like this. And you can check out my other socials on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you next time. And I can't wait to share with you my long-term thoughts on the Fi.